Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
From deep, MP. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
George outside. They set the pick. From deep. On target from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Aldama, and another 3 for Memphis.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Kispert, the pass to Johnson. Bagley, a screen on MP. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And we know Johnson can score, but they're just a terrific find.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
Hits the three-pointer.
I just love the ball movement.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. George outside. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to George. Washington moving the ball around. Now Johnson, 5 to shoot. Clark grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Wizards trail by 12. Kispert outside to end the run. And again, Washington, no good. For Memphis, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Clark with a screen on Koulibaly to the inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And it's Washington with the ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And as the year comes to a close, let's take a look at how the Rookie of the Year race is going. Still lots of games to go in the new year, but here's where the rookies rank right now. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Gets the three to fall. George has got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP outside. Here's Wells. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Kispert outside. Outside Bagley. Johnson on the wing. Clock at 6. Aldama grabs the board.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Grizzlies. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
Right now for the Grizzlies, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Memphis. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
Three-pointer Kispert. The shot misses.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
And here's MP from outside, and another three from Memphis.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And so it's Washington with it after Memphis picked up the three with their last shot. Pass to George. Now Kispert, outside Koulibaly. Johnson on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Over MP. The shot by Johnson, no good.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Back to Aldama. The three ball. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Wizards trail by 20. To the middle. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from MP. From behind the arc. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. The three is up. He buries it from three. MP's got 24 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
George outside. And there's the drive. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
Aldama, no good.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Back to Koulibaly. Bagley sets a screen. From downtown. And it's Koulibaly missing. Grizzlies lead by 23. MP, the pass to Clark. Here's Jerome. No points yet. Fires from deep. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Jerome. Jerome's got his 6th assist of the night. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Memphis making a switch here. Edey's checked in. And then for Washington, Champagnie comes in for George. And it's Johnson in for Koulibaly. And it's Washington with the ball. Pass to Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Inside, Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Champagnie. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Bagley, a screen on Jerome. From deep, Johnson. And it's MP with a rebound.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
Pass to Clark. And here's MP from outside. And another three from Memphis.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
And for Washington, they're shooting only 26% in the first. Now here's Kispert. Bagley sets a screen. Left side, Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Aldama, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Bagley against Edey. And it's blocked by Edey. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Aldama. And then for Washington, Gills checked in for Bagley. Jones comes in for Kispert. And Whitmore subbed in for Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Whitmore goes in. Jones from outside. The rebound by Edey. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. MP. And it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Now here's Whitmore. He's guarded closely. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Whitmore. Shot from the wing. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Memphis with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Johnson is out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Jones in at the four-man position. Pass to Champagny. Outside Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP outside. There's Jackson with the three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Washington's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Johnson with a bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
MP outside. Fires for three. Drains the triple. MP's got 35 in the game.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Johnson on the wing. Defended by Pippen. Lets it go from 11. Pass to Jones. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by MP. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Outside Jones. Here's Champagny. And again, Washington, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to MP. From deep. Here's Edey. Oh, Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Edey's got 6.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Whitmore. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Offensive rebound. There's the 3. And good! There's another!
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Up top, Johnson, defended by Pippen. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Wells is checked in for Memphis. Jerome comes in for Pippen. And then for Washington, George, he's checked in for Jones. Kispert comes in for Gill. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Whitmore. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. George outside. Pass to Kispert. They set the screen. Johnson passes to Kispert. And again, Washington, no good. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 15-5 run. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 from Memphis.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Johnson after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Down low. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got 5 points.
Tremendous vision from Coulibaly. Listen, you want this guy to be able to make plays for his teammate. He does so there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
George outside. Washington moving the ball around. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game taking him closer to the next benchmark, second most in a season.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963. And that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Boy, Coulibaly can elevate, folks. That vertical is legit.
And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Washington with the ball after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. George sets a screen. Launches it. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Jackson with a screen on Coulibaly to the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And it's Washington with the ball. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Jerome against Johnson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Back to Koulibaly. And he jams it home with authority.
My goodness, you see the elite athleticism of Bilal Koulibaly with a little sauce.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Wizards have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to George. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds now.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 8 points now. Takes a 3. The rebound by MP. The Grizzlies shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And the dunk by Jackson.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Johnson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the middle. Champagny, the pass to George. Here's Champagny. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Pass to Kispert to stop the run. Memphis with a rebound.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And for Washington, they're shooting 44% from the field during the second. Outside Johnson. He shoots it. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's George. Half to the basket by Memphis on the other end. Back to Johnson. George, a screen on Jerome. From deep, Johnson. And it's MP with a rebound.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Wells misses. Wells has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Edey. And Santi Aldama subbed in for Jackson. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for Johnson. Now here's George. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside Wells. Here's MP. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Koulibaly. George, a deep 3. No good with the triple. And the Grizzlies shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. MP way outside. Offline with a 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Washington. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
You know, for the Grizzlies, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got MP, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. George, and George with the jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
MP shot is off. Well, the Wizards shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Washington moving the ball around. Pass to George. And here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. 19-footer. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Fires the 3. They get it back. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's got 7.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Kispert. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Clark. Aldama outside. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
From deep, Johnson. Memphis with a rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Memphis.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Kicks it to George. Pass to Coulibaly. George outside. Now here's Coulibaly. Right side Johnson. Back to Coulibaly. The Wizards with another miss.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Here's Clark. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. Over MP. No good. Unable to win this run.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
The 3 is up. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
George finds Johnson. Here's Kispert. 4-3. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Aldama no good.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Koulibaly with it. Picked up by Jerome. Pass to Bagley. Kispert outside. Launches a three. That shot, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Koulibaly. And here's Johnson. Kispert outside. Now here's Bagley. Johnson on the wing. Over MP. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period. Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And here's Koulibaly. 7 points in the game. Kispert outside. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Kispert. Now Johnson. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at MP. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Here's Johnson after Memphis picked up the three with their last shot. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Koulibaly. Kispert outside. George for three. Memphis with a rebound. MP, the pass to Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And here's MP from outside. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Washington shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Back to George. And the jam by George.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
MP outside, takes the three, and the three-pointer goes.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to George. Here's Johnson. Outside Koulibaly. Clock at 4. Looking to get it going. Cleared away by Wells.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. George scanning the floor. Bagley sets a screen. They need this. George, that one's good. George has got 19 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Kicks it out to MP. The three. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
George outside. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a three. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lets it go from 14. MP again. And the Wizards shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. And here's George, guarded by Aldama. George outside. Pass to Koulibaly. Washington needs to get off a shot. Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Wells, that's good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Kispert. George outside. Kispert outside. There's a screen. Looking to win the run. Not going to go that time. And so MP will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And another basket for Memphis.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
Outside Johnson. Koulibaly with a screen on MP. Johnson inside. Covered by MP. Chalk up two there.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Here's Jerome. Give him 8 points now. MP outside. Pulls up. And it's Memphis with another.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
And it's Washington with the ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Koulibaly. Johnson on the wing. Pass to George from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. The Grizzlies shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. That's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, it must have felt good for Johnson being in the open court.
Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance.
All night. He just won't let up.
Washington shooting a low 28% during this third. Koulibaly finds George. Washington moving the ball around. Back to Koulibaly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Pass to MP. The three. And another dime for him.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. For three, George. The rebound by MP. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Aldama. Three-pointer, no good. And the Wizards shooting only 31% in the game. The shot by Johnson, no good. Outside Wells. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Johnson, also Whitmore out there, and it's Champagny at the 4 spot. And that one's good, Whitmore.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to MP, wide open, and it falls all over the rim and in.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Whitmore outside. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Caldwell Pope jacks up a 3. No luck on that one.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Pass to Whitmore. It's stolen by MP. It's 2-on-1. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Kispert. Kept alive. Jackson gets the bucket.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Whitmore.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Pippen outside. MP outside, from outside the arc. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Gill. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Pass to Champagny. Now Kispert. Here's Champagny. Outside Whitmore. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Kispert from the arc. There's another rebound.
Boy, does this guy play hard. Acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal. Nails it from 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Up top, Johnson. Pass to Kispert to end the drought. That's another board.
And he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's vacuumed up any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books.
Yeah, and MP has been an absolute monster on the glass, and fans of this team will be talking about this game for a long time.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Bagley's checked in for Gill. George comes in for Champagny. Johnson, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Johnson. Pippen outside. MP outside. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Coulibaly. Kispert outside. Outside Bagley. Three-pointer. George, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Screen by MP. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And that one's good. Bagley.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Kispert. And here's George. Back to Kispert. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. MP with the block.
Boy, we talk about rim protection. MP says no, sir.
Oh, George with a steal. Here's Kispert, defended by Jackson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Washington's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. With the step back. Back to Koulibaly. Outside Johnson. George outside. Shot clock at 5. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jackson down low. Work it on George. And the dunk by Jackson.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Outside Johnson. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe 1 for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Bagley. And that time also a missed shot. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
The Wizards shooting only 29% on this one. Not great. George outside. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Back to Kispert. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You can't be one-dimensional. Corey Kispert willing to put it on the floor and get to the rim.
MP against Johnson. MP, the pass to Jackson. Pippen outside. They grab their own miss. And it's good. 2 points.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
George outside. Koulibaly with a screen on Jackson. For 3, George. And it's MP with a rebound. The Grizzlies shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. For 3, and it's good! He hits another one!
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. It's stolen by MP. Jackson, left side. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Such a wide-open look. Kispert's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, if you're answering from 3, the guy you want shooting the basketball is Corey Kispert.
Pippen, the pass to MP. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, defended by Kispert. And yes, another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Coulibaly finds George. Back to Coulibaly. And here's Johnson, covered by MP. 6 to shoot. Over MP. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
MP outside, puts up a 3, connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Stolen by Jackson. Pippen outside. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm not going to hold you, Dom. Plenty of time to rest now, though. The important thing is we got the win. It's next man up. When someone goes down, the rest of us got their back.
We appreciate you talking to us, MP.
Always.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thank you, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Major word around the association is that MP is aggressively trying to expand his club league by getting NBA stars involved in the venture. One such star, none other than Cade Cunningham. Big names are huge for recruiting on the club league circuit, so that would certainly be a big get for MP and company.